Jeff Cook, your fast timer here tonight. Only car underneath the 12-second bracket. The invert was 0. So he's your quick timer. He'll start on the pole. So they'll get the white flag this time. And they'll see the green flag at the truck line in turn number 4. They cannot start before the chalk line. They have to be wing to wing, wheel to wheel at the chalk line to get this one kicked off. 10 laps, 6 qualifying, $25 to the winner of E&V Energy Heat Race number 1. 3 cars will head to the Lockley Masonry B main, and 6 will punch their ticket into tonight's Napa Auto Parts A main. A little later this evening, Cook, Tanner will bring the field to the green at the chalk line here in turn number 3. $25 going to the White Wingberg Contracting Corporation, Westward Painting Company number 90 of Matt Tanner. Second place will be the 53 of Sean Donat, Jeff Cook in third, Tommy Wickham fourth, Jared Zimbardi fifth, Jonathan Preston sixth. He is your 6th and final qualifier in E&V Energy Heat Race number 1. Cars moving to the Lockley Masonry B main include the 10H of Kelly Heaving, Tyler Cartier in the 23, and the 13 of Keith Granholm. Matt Tanner with the whole shot and did not look back there in E&V Energy Heat Race number 1. The Stephentown, New York native looked real strong, had laps in the 12-second bracket. His fastest time was a 12:791. That was faster than the qualifying speed early here in the night, set by the 10 of Jeff Cook. Starting on the pole, Namucci's Motorsports, number 98, out of Clay, New York, that is Joe Trinka. To outside of Trinka, the A&P Plumbing, Napa Auto Parts, number 17, out of Fulton, New York, it's Sammy Reeks, the fourth. Row 2 on the inside, third starter in car number 91, the Bright Knoll Vineyards. Driver out of Granby, Connecticut, that is Scott Holcomb. Scott Holcomb in the 91. He'll start inside of row number 2. To the outside of row number 2. He's exiting turn 4. And the All-Star Performance, number 10, out of Cicero, New York, it's Coley Giovanni. Coley Giovanni in the number 10. Row number 3 to the inside, out of Fonda, New York, in the Dover break. Sponsored 00, out of Fonda, New York, that is Danny Barron. Danny Barron in the 00. He'll start inside of row number 3. To the outside. In car number 7C, out of Fort Wide, New York, the Adirondack Powder Seal Coating, Westward Painting Company, number 7, that is Dylan Zwernick. Dylan Zwernick in the 7C. Starting inside of row number 4, out of Ortwell, Vermont, the 33 of Lacey Hanson. To the outside of Lacey, out of Brewerton, New York, the 87 Speed. E&B Energy. Pit Stop Convenience Store sponsored ride. That is Racing Jason Barney, your points leader for the Empire Super Sprints going into the night tonight. Starter out of Romulus. Memory serves me right. Last time the Empire Super Sprints were here, Jason Barney started pretty deep in his heat race and managed to win the heat race. Will the same happen here tonight? Not the best qualifying efforts there by Racing Jason, but he is known to be really good here around the tight confines of the Brewerton Speedway. We'll see what he can do from the starting position. Trinka Reeks, row 1. Holcomb Colagiovanni, row 2. Baron Zwernick, row 3. Hanson Barney, row 4. And Preston Lone Car here in row number 5. Again, 10 laps in length. Top 6 qualify. $25 to your heat race winner. They'll see the chalk line here in turns 3 and 4. The Salt City Outlaw and the Honey Badger will bring the field to the green. number 1. To the outside, starting second, out of Amsterdam, New York, and the Millers. Lawn and Landscaping, number 88C, that is Chad Miller. Row number 2 on the inside, third starting spot in the Tyler Construction, Westward Painting Company, number 3. Out of Lowville, that is Denny Peebles. To the outside of Peebles, out of Geneva, that is Jake Kirkland. Jake Kirkland in car number 5. He's entering turn number 4 as we speak. Nice white, black, and gold paint scheme for Kirkland with Night Owl National Contractors Incorporated on the side of that 5K. Row number 3 on the inside, fifth starting spot out of Wantage, New Jersey. In the Davey Brannick Auto Sales Rapid Tire number 20. Outfits No Panic, Davey Brannick. To the outside of Brannick, starting in position number 6. In the Wilkins Recreational Vehicles North Coast Performance number 45 out of Ontario, New York. It's the Cobra Chuck Heaving. Chuck Heaving in car number 45. He'll start from position number 6. Inside of row number 4 out of Port Jervis, New York, it's Billy V. Billy Van Imwagen in car number 56B. Your final starter here in EV Energy Heat Race number 3 out of Webster, New York. And then that is Mike Stelter. Mike Stelter in car number 36. Mike Stelter. They'll reach the chalk line in turn number 4 and kick this party off again. 10 laps, top 6 qualify here in EV Energy Heat Race number 3. heaving, finishing third. Davey Frannick fourth, and Denny Peebles in fifth. Jay Kirkland, your sixth and final qualified car into the night's Napa Auto Parts A-Main. Mike Stelter and Billy Van Inwagen will make their way to the Locklade Masonry B-Main here later tonight. Up next on the schedule, ladies and gentlemen, the stars and cars of the Lucas Oil Empire Super Sprint Tour 4 wide here at the D-shaped dirt team in the Brewerton Speedway. Denny Peebles, Preston, Kirkland, Barney, Kelly Heaving, Cartier, Van Inwagen, Hansen, Stelter, and Granholm, all ready to do battle. We'll try the pin shedding tumble, and no harm done to any of the other cars or Zimbardi. That was close for a few drivers. But he was able to keep it hold up there on the bottom, and a couple cars snuck underneath him, so no harm, no foul, as Zimbardi will now be pushed to the back of the line here. As a thumbs up from the Empire Super Sprint crew, and he'll get the push back together. As right now, Larry White over the 53 of Sean Donoff, the 75 of Tommy Wickham, the 00 of Danny Barron, and the 90 of Matt Tanner. That's your top five. Then it's Chad Miller, Paulie Colagiovanni, the 98 of Trenka, the 28 of Franek, and the 45 of Hebing. Your top 10, 11th is Jeff Cook. 12th is Peebles. 13th is the 7C of Squirting. Then it's Carcliffe, the Little Cobra, Kelly Hebing. 22 of Jonathan Preston, the 91 of Holcomb, the 87 of Barney, the 23 of Cartier, the 56 of Van Inwagen, the 36 of Stelter, Hansen in the 33, and the 13 of Granholm, followed by the 35 of Zimbardi. So the 35 Bundle of Warm PPC sponsored ride will get restarted here. Tough break for your dash winner here tonight. He started 13th, now he'll go to the back of here. 22 laps to go. Peter gets lane choice. The rest of the field will be they'll see the green flag at the chalk line here in turn number 4. So the field getting the one to go signal. Larry White to the inside, the 53 of Sean Donoff to the outside. Then it's Tommy Wickham and the 00 of Barry, followed by Tanner and Chad Miller, your top 6. Colagiovanni and the Salt City Outlaw, Joe Trenka, the next row. Davey Franek and the Cobra, Chuck Hebing, right now your top 10 as they run. White with the whole shot. He drifted up from the bottom all the way up to the high side, turns 1 and 2, and set sail the first 3 laps. Does Donoff or someone else have something for Larry White? The track will change dramatically. Giovanni was working over the 90 to Matt Tanner for position, so move Cole Giovanni into the position. Tanner 6, Brandon 7, then it's Miller, Carly, and Spray. Jason 3, Curry, 19. He's being scored in 14th. So far, 7 laps, net 5 positions for racing Jason Varney. 7 laps complete out of this 25 lap, $2,000 to win NEF Auto Parts A-Main. Larry White again to the inside line. Watch for White though. Drives it really hard into 1, slides up onto the cushion in turn 2. He's been doing that the last 2 restarts. We'll see if he can manage to do that again, although Barrett has been pretty fast through the center of turns 3 and the inside line of the Speedway. Don't sleep on that row 2 between Donna, Tanner, and Cole Giovanni. And that 10 machine, he's been known to turn up the wick here in the late stages. So here we go, Matt. The rough and tumble up on the top side of the racetrack. So a little bit of domino effect action there into turn number 1. All drivers are okay. Word over the one-way radio, and they'll flop Miller back over onto all 4 wheels here. Donna, Craig, Preston, Kirkland, Cook, Van Inwagen, Barney, Trenka, Holcomb, Cartier, Hebing, the 36 of Stelter, the 13th of Granholm, and the 33 of Hansen. So here we go, back to green. on his face. Picking up the 25 lap $2,000 to win A-Main. Big hug from Mom as he's ready to celebrate here with his daughter. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up. He's gonna do the wing dance. Ladies and gentlemen, Lightning Larry White. She loves that. Dad loves it. He's in victory lane. You're the fourth driver to win both races here with the Empire Super Sprints, and this thing was a rocket from the drop of the green flag.
Yeah, it was definitely hooked up. The car was a little bit tight. I don't know if we would be able to maneuver, but the front row starting spot gave me open track, and I could just let the car go where it wanted.
Talk to me through those restarts. That slider